we thought, okay, we've got cheese. Then, if y'all remember, last week we had what was our Friday barbecue? Ham. We have leftover ham. So I went, we have lots of butter because we always need butter, right? What do I do with these leftovers, right? Now, you might not have, the Hawaiian rolls at home. I love these too, me too. My butter's hard. Stick it in the microwave and you put it on defrost. All right, so to put this together, it's really kind of simple. I did turn the oven on to about 375. I'm heating the old oven up. I think we'll use 3, and I have an audience here, so they're gonna pick which 3 we're gonna mix together, okay? Ghost pepper?
Yeah.
I have a yes?
Yes. If you want ghost pepper, raise your hand.
Oh, man, okay. I'm gonna do about 3 globes. Globes.
Clove. Did you say globe or globe?
He did. He called it. We're guessing.
Smash, smash, smash.
So we're gonna get these chopped up a little bit. Let's see, about a tablespoon of the Italian seasoning in there. The black truffle or the garlic. Does anybody want to taste this cheese?
Isn't it Gruyere?
I'll taste anything.
Smear bread.
We got grated cheese.
And then our ham. And put that over.
Don't put the paper.
Don't put the paper in the oven. In the oven.
How long do we have to leave it?
It stays in there about 10 minutes. With that being said, everybody, take care, and you'll probably see the other part of the cooking calamity next week. Peace out.
All right, happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. It is the morning routine, and that is Clayton over there. Yes, you may have seen him around the building once or 27 times. It just depends, on the day and the moment. But first, before we get to why Clayton is here, we're gonna do some headlines. Are you ready for some headlines?
No.
Yes, you are. First of all, everyone loves ranch, but what is it? I'll tell you what it is.
It's a dip.
It's a dressing. It's also great for dipping. Why do we need to make it more complicated than that?
It's a sauce because you can put it on pizza too.
You dip it.
No, so they have the ranch sauce,
Yeah.
on the white ones, yeah.
Ranch. You don't need to make it more complicated. It's just dressing and for dipping.
But you know what else is bad about that ranch?
Huh.
There's a light version of it,
Oh.
which is not ranch. No bueno.
That's almost as bad as light mayonnaise.
Well, they use light mayonnaise to make it. That's the problem.
Oh, well, there you go. That's that's right.
Yes. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I still got that rash on my arm from the other day.
Oh, yeah. I had to go to the doctor and everything.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to amputate it.
They did. They said, "What is this?" And I go, "Light mayonnaise." And they go, "What monster put that on you?"
Yeah. There's a, what is the The FBI puts an APB out on, yeah.
Yeah, the mayonnaise monster, light mayonnaise monster.
Yeah. New bit coming soon.
A light mayonnaise monster.
All right, moving on. Because we love these. Ask Amy. My teen granddaughter is coming home from a care facility. What do I say to her? Hello.
How are you doing? How was your day?
Yeah.
Would you like a snack?
Good to see you again.
Yes.
Yeah. You want some pizza with some ranch? We got ranch.
Not light, real ranch.
Not light. Yeah. I mean, the message here is you don't just talk to people like people. Just treat everybody like a human being, and it's okay, right?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. As long treat everyone like a human being means there's a human being too. Yeah.
That was for my sister.
But the most important thing is you cross that acting like a human part when you use light mayonnaise.
You become a monster.
You become a monster. That's the transition right there.
Yeah. You become a monster when you use light mayonnaise.
All right. Report of the Quest 2's death has been greatly exaggerated. The Quest 2 being the Oculus for Meta, which is also Facebook, the Oculus game system. Quest 2 is the newer version of it. They said it was dead, but it's wildly popular. But that's not the reason why I brought up this article. And Clayton hasn't seen the article because it's being shown on the screen, but he can't see it when we're filming this. But the Oculus, just so Clayton knows, and this is why I picked this article, they put the Oculus on Emperor Palpatine. It's a picture of Emperor Palpatine wearing the Oculus. Does this make any sense?
Absolute power, absolute evil. He did control the droid army technically, so.
Oh, maybe that's it. I was
AI, Terminator, Skynet, Cyberdyne. Don't trust the Oculus.
Oh, so what you're saying is Emperor Palpatine's behind all of it.
It all started somewhere in a galaxy far, far away.
There you go.
Good throw there.
I know, straight down. That was good. Landing on the desk. All right, let's get to why Clayton is here.
Why am I here?
Good question. But what do you got right there in front of you?
So what do I have here? So I am a very cheap person. I don't wear cheap cologne, but I am a cheap person. Okay? Yes. Okay, cheap cologne is like light mayonnaise on your arm, leaves rashes. Okay? So
Very true.
So I like to shop for my groceries and things I'm going to cook with using the weekly ads.
And everybody gets these. Why?
Everybody gets them. You either get them in the mail, or actually the mail. They send them in the mail.
They
weekly.
send them in the mail. Everybody gets them. So there's no excuse to not have these because everybody gets mail.
Yeah, theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically, yeah. Yeah, so every Tuesday, they usually come in the mail or also on Wednesday morning in a newspaper if you still get the newspaper.
Yes.
Because they do want you to know where the deals are. And stores also want to advertise what they're offering, so you shop there. And just in my mail last night, I got one for Save Mart, Safeway, Rayleigh's, Smart and Final,
Wow.
and a place called Cardenas Market. Okay.
Look at that. A whole bunch of places giving you the scoop on the skinny,
Yeah.
on the tasty food that they have on sale.
Yes. Now, ads are tricky though.
Yeah.
Just so you know, not everything in an ad is on sale.
Yes.
Okay. Which I actually learned this watching some things. The ads for to find what's on sale at a grocery store is always the front page. Is stuff that's on sale. If it has a little side leaflet, and some places, like this, see here, it has a little inner part.
Insert.
Okay? That has the other sale ads. This stuff here is normal price stuff that's just fillers.
Yeah.
Okay? And everything on the back page is the same. And that's how ads work. They trick you to think something might be on sale when it's really not. Okay? So these really aren't on sale. These are on sale. Okay? So the front, the little add-on things, or the inserts. Okay.
Let me check its theory here. Okay. Got the
Let's check it.
Got the Rayleigh's, right? I got some front stuff. These look good. I got a little side piece here. That looks like okay. And then the inside,
Doesn't have anything,
not
yeah.
on sale.
Yep.
I mean, there's some deals in here. Like this is a three for $5.
But that's usually what it probably costs anyways,
That's
yeah.
probably the normal deal anyway. And then the back looks just like legit, just straight up.
Yeah, so the sale, but the main thing they really want to advertise is what's on the front.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Eggs, man.
Okay, now here's a trick though,
Wow.
and we'll talk about this too for you guys when you show up with ads. A lot of places only do digital coupons now. You have to have their apps to do it. Okay.
Or the phone number you
Yeah, or the
punch
phone
in.
number punch in. So like this here is a digital deal. This is only a sale if you have the app from Rayleigh's. Which,
How do I know that?
it says it right there, digital deal.
Yeah, it says it right at the
Right there.
top.
And see the little phone?
Digital.
Because they do got to tell you that, you know. So like this is a great deal for eggs right now. I would actually download the app because most of the time the apps are free just to get those eggs. $1.97 for a dozen right now. Woo, that is cheap. Okay. All right. So I highly recommend if you shop somewhere frequently, you do download their apps. I am constantly at Smart and Final. Smart and Final has digital deals, weekly digital deals. See how it's a different color? Dino Nuggets are on sale on their digital deals. So you have to bring their app up and get the coupon and show it at the register to be able to get it. But I shop at Smart and Final frequently for here, so I made sure I downloaded the app for it.
Smart.
Yeah. And like at Christmas time when they have like the rib roast for like prime rib and stuff, I usually get one for like $4 a pound.
Yeah.
You know, one out of just one. You know, that's the real reason I like having it too. Okay. So when you use the ads, this is use the front, okay? And usually how they're highlighted and stuff shows what's on sale. That's a little bit bigger than what's on the back, a little bit smaller. Okay. And they always start off with some type of meat on the front because meat is what the protein is always one of the first things. Okay.
Yeah. Meat and seafood always on the front.
Yep.
When
And
it's on sale.
bread products usually on the back, usually because the bread products aren't on sale. Usually the deli stuff, bakery stuff.
Rarely.
Okay. So what I like to do is I use these to figure out what I'm going to cook. And Carl and I were talking today to figure out what I'm going to cook today.
Yeah.
You know, at one, I've been looking at the ads and I've been running some ideas. So, like, if I wanted to cook a piece of salmon, I could shop for salmon. I'm not going to buy this one, though, because Carl taught me that I shouldn't buy that type.
Right.
Okay? Ribs, shrimp, and depending on the time of year, too, is what's on sale. This is the time of year for seafood to be on sale. You know, during the summer, not as much. It's usually in the early part of winter and spring when seafood is very inexpensive. Oh, look, asparagus. Carl's favorite. Shrimp and asparagus go really good together, too. Oh, yeah, you hide away there, okay? So I am kind of thinking about what I'm going to cook. And I think in the future, what I might do is on a Tuesday when I get these, I might look on my ads, and then maybe I'll send some of you guys out to get what I want at the store with the ad.
Ooh, smart.
Yeah, so teach you guys how to use the ad and to go to the store and to get the things.
What's the one down the street? Is it Smart Final?
Smart Final, yep. Their chicken right there is actually very inexpensive.
Chicken leg quarters, 99 cents. That's a good deal.
That is a good deal. So you'd probably be paying about $4 for a package of it. I actually like their hamburger patties there because it is fresh hamburger meat.
Oh, they're
pre-made.
Oh,
What you can buy the 10. It's 10 for 10 is what it's called because there's 10 patties made. For like a family that's smaller, people who live together like smaller, like say like Blaine, Brennan, and Josh. You guys can buy that for $10 and break it up into 3 different meals.
Freeze them.
Freeze them. You know, so you can still use this good ad multiple times.
Yeah.
You know, so you cook 3 hamburgers, then you'll still have 7 left. So one of you guys will get 4 hamburgers at some point. You guys deal with that, not me.
The other thing too is even though they're made into patties, it doesn't mean they have to stay as a patty.
No, I have bought them like this, and I've made like spaghetti sauce or chili because I needed hamburger meat one time, and I only had the frozen patties in my. And I thought about it, and I just crushed them all up, and it works just the same. Yeah, so you can always get the certain seasonal fruits are usually they'll put on there that are on sale, like pineapple right here. 2 for $4 is actually a very good price for pineapple.
Yeah, for your vegetables and your fruits, best to go off the ads first because those can be really expensive, but sometimes they're great deals on them.
Yeah,
Corn coming up, corn.
Yeah, because like this here, and you got to look, like, see, here's the avocados, but they let you know it's a 15 count of avocados.
Yeah, that's a lot of avocados.
However, the avocados they're probably talking about are probably like this big. And you can buy one for like 69 cents to $1 that's like this big. So you kind of got to think about what you're going to use it for. And once these things go bad, they go bad.
Yeah.
So don't overbuy them.
All right, so what are we going to...
Not decided yet what I'm going to cook. I've thought about some stuff.
Okay, the whole point here was you to come on and talk about it and figure it out.
I don't know. Well, what do you think? I ran a couple ideas.
What do we got? Let me see. The smart final down the street. All right, smart final down the street. Ribs, it's going to take too long.
Too long. Ribs are great, but take too long to cook.
The burgers. We can make ice cream.
Well, we could eat ice cream.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, there's not a lot on sale here. So like,
I was actually eyeballing this ad, Save Mart. I shop at Save Mart a lot of times. And I was thinking something maybe with shrimp. Cooked shrimp, though. I know a lot of people like shrimp.
now, are you thinking scampi-ish?
Ish.
You lost me at scampi.
Kebab-ish.
Kebab-ish.
Ooh.
You know what's cool about shrimp? One, it can be really inexpensive. Two, you can get a lot of food out of it. And three, it cooks pretty darn fast.
Couple minutes only, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you just threw some shrimp and some butter in a pan, in like 2 minutes, it's cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fast, very easy.
Yeah. So I was thinking something maybe shrimpy. Not necessarily
Is that
had
a
like
short joke?
maybe. And look, you know what's cool about this ad though? All the ranches and mayonnaise it talks about, none of it's light.
It's
Smart ads.
Smart
ads.
Smart ads.
Don't
be such a smart ad.
Yeah, the smart ad. Yeah. So I don't know. So I'm gonna make something with a protein and probably a vegetable tomorrow. Maybe a little stir fry or something. You know, because ooh, look at that. Brussels sprouts are on sale. Not really, because see, they're on the back page. Not on sale. Asparagus on sale.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
My favorite store here is this place here. Check certain stores too. Like this here is a Cardenas Market. It's in South Modesto. Their meat is actually way cheaper than some of these bigger stores. So it's always good to check. Sometimes to save money, you kind of got to go out of your comfort zone and out of from a different store. Because some of the bigger name brand stores, Rayleigh, Save Mart, Safeway, stuff like that, sometimes because they're the only option, their prices are a little higher. But you could go to like little markets here, and like right here you get like pork chops only $1.99 a pound. And there I saw they're like $3.99 a pound. Shrimp right here, $3.99 a pound. Okay. And what's cool too is you go to these places, they have like salsa bars and Mexican cheese bars and stuff like that, which are really good. Yeah, so I do like to, and they also have like a deli that's pretty inexpensive. Look at that, $1.25 each tacos.
Pre-made tacos.
Menudo and pozole, carnitas, so 8-piece chicken dinner for $6. And it comes with salsa and tortillas.
Nice.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, there's their little salsa bar right there, and their homemade tortilla chips.
Homemade tortilla chips.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So shop around sometimes. I know it's not as easy for you guys to get around sometimes because you got to do the bus or walk, which is more frequent. But if you're able to go with your families or anything, look at ads. Because I might buy my meat here at Cardenas, but I don't like their fruits and vegetables, so I'm going to go to Safeway and get those because they're good quality and they have a good deal, 10 for 10 on vegetables.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, fruits and vegetables. So I might go there for there. You don't have to buy everything at the same store. One thing they recommend, like in grocery stores, and I know we're kind of blabbing a little bit here, but this is good.
Not me, him.
Don't buy paper products at grocery stores. Go to like a Walmart, a Walmart or Target. It's more inexpensive. It's not it's a better deal. You
So
don't
like your paper plates,
paper towels, toilet paper, things like that.
Yeah.
Don't ever buy them at grocery stores. Their prices are up on that. You know? Yeah, it's convenience. You pay a convenience fee pretty much. Okay. You could go to like a place like Safeway too, and they have a good deal on like sushi. And their sushi there is actually really good because somebody makes it there fresh. They have somebody there making it. It's not brought in. So it's actually kind of good and it's inexpensive compared to going to like a restaurant. So I recommend you use ads next week on this on Wednesday. Well, I don't know how this will work. We got to figure out how we'll film it to get it to be able to go. Or they could go shopping in the morning for me on Thursday. So Wednesday we could shoot it for Thursday, say kind of what I want to get.
Yeah.
And then a group could go out on a Thursday and pick up the stuff for me. You know,
Yes.
maybe I'll always try to use a Smart Final so they get back in time.
Yeah.
You know, because Smart Final always has good deals on certain stuff. So that's just
Again, everybody gets these in the mail, right? Because the Safeway pays to have this sent to you, right? So everybody gets these in the mail. If you get mail, or if you live in a house that mail is delivered, this shows up. These show up. So don't just throw them out. There's good deals in here that can save you a decent amount of money.
and you see stuff that you don't usually would buy sometimes, like in the Safeway ad. I don't know where all of it went. On the Safeway ad, I think it was Rayleigh's lobster tails.
Yeah.
You know, and they're having a sale on it because they have an abundance of them. They're only $4.97 each. They're not like giant ones, but they're
get
$5. It's a nice little meal to try it.
You get a lobster tail, which would cook in the oven. Takes about 15 minutes to cook them in the oven. Takes a little bit more. Take about the same amount of time to prep it, but cook it in the oven. Throw a baked potato in there ahead of time, or nuke it, and then a little bit of vegetable or something to go on the side. You got a nice little meal there. Nice special treat for cheap.
And always read ads carefully though, because like right here it says $1.68 for a loaf of bread, but it says you must buy two.
Yeah.
Always read carefully, okay?
Yep.
All right, so if you guys ever have any questions on this, we could, maybe do a little training on it or something on how to use ads. If you're interested, let us know.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
It is super important.
All right, guys. That is relatively it for Thursday. But let's go back in the bearded past with Zach.
All right, guys, how you doing? It's Thursday, April 20th. Man, this month is flying by. We're going to be in May. It's going to really start warming up here soon. But, it's okay. We've had a great winter, so I'm not really worried about all that, and you can't control what's going to happen anyway. So, hey, just roll with it, right? But today, we're going to go back in the bearded past with Zach, and we're going to start on this day, 1861, American Civil War. The United States Army, Robert E. Lee resigns his commission in the United States Army in order to command the forces of the state of Virginia. So the Civil War was getting ready to happen. Robert E. Lee was part of the United States Army. They offered him overall command of the Union forces. He denied that to fight for his state, which then sided with the Confederacy. It's history from there. Considered one of the greatest generals during that war. Definitely, interesting character. I don't want to say a great man because he sided with something that wasn't so great, but very interesting character. And if you get an opportunity, definitely read some more on him. Also, too, in 1836, U.S. Congress decided to it created the Wisconsin Territory. So Wisconsin, which right underneath Minnesota or kind of off to the side a little bit, the Wisconsin Territory. We also had in 1945, U.S. troops cower Leipzig. It's a Germany only later to cede the city to the Soviet Union. So the United States basically captured this city and then eventually gave it to the Russians, the Soviet Union. And then as the Cold War began to kind of start formulating and that Berlin Wall came up, that stayed on the eastern side of the wall, so it was a part of the Soviet Union. Also, too, you have in this the 1946, the League of Nations officially dissolves, giving most of its power to the United Nations. So we had a League of Nations and the United Nations. I'll be honest with you, I need to look a little bit more into that, but I definitely I know the League of Nations just did the League of Nations had failed during they had no real power, and so also too, Danica Patrick in 2008 wins the Indy Japan 300, becoming the first female driver in history to win an IndyCar race. That's pretty cool, you guys. And have a great April 20th. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe out there. Bye now.
All right, that is Thursday. Thank you, Clayton, for coming in and sharing your ads with us. These are local. These are the Modesto ads that we just went through. So if you're not in Modesto, if you're like in Turlock or you're in Riverbank or Oakdale or something like that, or Patterson,
I think the price
it's not bad considering the prices these
is
days.
less than $1 each. Yeah.
You got to make sure that you use the ads for your local area, but I get the same set of ads for Lodi, right? There's the same set of ads go everywhere. Might be a little bit different stuff, but everybody everywhere gets these ads, all right?
Oh, and on the bottom it does say when they're good for, the ads.
Yep, gotta check, gotta check.
Gotcha.
All right, guys, have a great Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, on The Morning Routine.